This is Healthy Habits Friday. When I mic'd up recently, I realized that my videos sound better when they come across more clearly. My viewers are more likely to want to listen to what I have to say and pay more attention to actually what I'm talking about. And so even though this isn't really a healthy habit, it reminded me of something that I think is so important. And if you're in a relationship, no matter what kind of relationship it is, it doesn't matter, you have to be able to communicate well. Even worse, if you have someone who's not paying attention, is a one-sided communication where someone's trying to communicate and the other person doesn't want to hear it or doesn't want to pay attention. And I believe that there's this thing that I call hearing and listening in a relationship. So let me show you what hearing looks like. So these sneakers represent hearing. You see them, but you may not be paying very much attention to them. And a lot of times what happens in a situation where people don't communicate, one person's talking and the other person just keeps on doing whatever they're doing and they yes the other person to death, and it doesn't amount to much of anything, and it certainly doesn't help a relationship, does it? Or you could be listening, which looks like this. So these heels represent listening. Why? Because you're more apt to be paying attention, and when you pay attention in a relationship to what the other person is saying, there's a very strong likelihood that you'll be able to communicate with each other, which is so critical in order to keep balance in a good relationship. So, are you hearing or are you listening? And by the way, if you are listening, I'm wearing a beautiful pair of Hanes Power Shaper pantyhose. These have the shaper built right into the pantyhose. They take a little bit to get on, which means the Power Shaper is doing its job. It's a beautiful shade of black. They're pretty soft. They're not shiny at all. But I thought I would just throw this in because I wore these today, and I think they go great with the dress and with the heels, and I'm glad you're paying attention. And in the meantime, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, because as always, I hope you hear me. Thanks for watching.